Hi, my name is Bill, and today I'm going to be showing you how to replace the drive motor on your washer. The reason why you might have to do this is because the drum isn't properly rotating or it's not rotating at all. For this repair, we'll be using a screwdriver with a VT20 star bit, a pair of needle nose pliers, a ratchet with a 13mm socket, and a pair of channel locks. Warning: before doing any repairs, please disconnect your power source. So this will be the washer that we're using for this demonstration. It's a Kenmore, and keep in mind yours at home might be a little bit different than what we've got here, but the same technique should still apply. First thing we're going to do is we're going to shut the water off, and now we're going to get our washer turned around, and now we're going to disconnect the hoses. So we're going to use a pair of channel locks and turn them, and you might also want to make sure you have either towels or a bucket standing by, because there will most likely still be water in your lines. The next thing we're going to do is remove our drain hose to get that out of the way. So we're just going to use the channel locks here and squeeze that clamp and shift it down a bit. There we go. And then you can just take the hose and take that off. So now I have to get this back panel off, and in order to do that, I've got to remove all the screws around the edge here, minus the ones that are inside those little cutouts, as well as these two right here. And as we take out this last screw, you're going to want to be careful and make sure that the panel doesn't fall out on you. And now what we can do, with all the screws out, is we take the panel and pull it off. So right here is our drive motor, and in order to replace it, we need to remove the screw over here, as well as the belt. So I'm going to remove this wire here first, and that's just a clip right there, and that pushes down and comes off. And now I'm going to remove the belt, and I want to pull that towards myself while rotating, and then it should pop right off. And now we use a 13mm socket in order to release this screw here. And now I'm going to pull the motor back. There's a small grommet holding this up, so I'm just pulling that back towards myself. And so now what we need to do is get all the wires off of here, and there's a clip right there as well. I want to use a pair of needle nose pliers first and get that out of the way. I'll squeeze in on that clip and push it through. And now there's going to be a couple of tabs on this side. Just push in on those and pull those wires out too. If you're having a hard time getting the wires off here, just use a flathead screwdriver in order to pry it off, like so. And now we're going to get these wires off here, and all you have to do is there's a clip on the bottom. You just squeeze in, and they pull right off. Now, you can grab your new OEM replacement drive motor. If you don't have one already, you can find it on our online store. So now we're going to put this back into place here, set it down, and plug everything back in. Just click right on. And now we can plug these wires back in up here. And then we're going to have to push everything forward so we can get that anchor back in, like so. And now we're going to lift up the motor and we're going to push it in place. And you'll notice that on the front of it, it's got a grommet as well. And it has a hole to go in. So you just want to make sure everything lines up on both sides. And now we're just going to put the motor back up in place and screw in that screw to start. And once it's tight, grab our ratchet and finish tightening it down. So we're going to put the belt on the shaft here first and hold it tight as we work around the wheel as far as we can go. And once you've got it around the wheel, just going to give that wheel a couple turns and the belt should go into place. There we go. And then you're just going to want to give it a couple more spins just to make sure the belt is on there nice and secure. And now we just need to plug this wire back in right here. Now I'm going to put the back panel back on, like so, and that'll just go up. And you'll want to line up at least a couple of the holes on top to start with. And we'll get these two holes started on top. Now we'll put the drain hose back on. That's just going to go up and push it on all the way like so. And just move that cord out of the way now. Then we can get the clamp there and raise that up. There we go. And now we can reattach our water hoses. Now we can turn the water back on, make sure there's no leaks, and plug everything else in. Finally, don't forget to plug in your appliance. If you need to replace any parts for your appliances, you can find an OEM replacement part on our website, PCApplianceRepair.com. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and share our video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us make more videos just like these for you to watch for free.